Peter Rosegger and old Teresa Kramer, growing up in the mountains of Austria. People enjoy special days, and these very special days would be nothing at all without special people. And in his book of childhood memories, still a forest farmer's son, Peter Rosegger, the Austrian author, thinks kindly back to old Teresa Kramer. Teresa Kramer was a kind old lady, and Peter Rosegger never forgot her visits to their family farm in the mountains of Austria. Old Teresa Kramer came twice a year, once in the winter and once in the spring, and she came selling her goods. And old Teresa Kramer carried on her back a kind of chest of drawers in the form of a rucksack. And this chest of drawers on her back was a pack of surprises, and arriving at the Roseger's farmhouse, old Teresa Kramer would unpack her wares on the old kitchen table. The children's eyes then opened wide with delight. It was the same every time, a moment of magic that didn't come often. There was tobacco, sweets, mouth organs, brightly painted wooden spoons, pocket knives, toy soldiers in colourful uniforms, small wooden horses on wheels, and many other things too. Something for everyone. And because each boy and girl had kept their promises to be good, the rewards were not long in coming. Each child was given a gift of their very own choice, and the children were happy and joyful. And everyone else was happy as well. Then, after a fine simple meal of sausages and bread, Teresa Kramer went on her way, into the freshness of green in the spring, and into the snow and the ice in the winter. And as old Teresa Kramer waved happily goodbye, the waiting began once again. Peter Rosegger was born in 1843 and died in 1918. In his book, Still a Forest Farmer's Son, Peter Rosegger describes his childhood in the mountains of Austria. His book is packed full of interesting stories and should be a must for everyone interested in Austrian history. Moments of magic always involve other people, people who are special, and in those days Teresa Kramer was a very special person in the mountains of Austria, a lady who called twice a year with her bag of surprises. Peter Rosegger and Teresa Kramer, growing up in the mountains of Austria. Peter Rosegger, still a forest farmer's son. The German title, Als ich noch der Waldbauernbub war. Peter Rosegger.